I'm Kevin, 22, and a university student in Tokyo. I have a sister named Paige who's 6 years older than me, who graduated from the same university. Although our majors were different, she's also an alumna of the badminton club, which is where I am right now with my team. While we were taking a break...
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey sis!
Oh, hello Paige. Oh hey, good to see you Paige.
What's that huge bag you got there?
These guys are my juniors and good friends. Ben, Mike, and Amanda.
This? Since it's hot today, I brought all of you ice-cold sport drinks. Oh my! Thank you for always bringing us something.
Thank you. That looks heavy, so I'll carry that for you.
Really? Thanks.
Thank you, sis.
No problem! This club really has a good atmosphere. Every time I come here, it makes me want to go back.
Thanks to the wonderful memories of the club, I was enjoying a great campus life every day. However, there was a terrible person that I couldn't stand. To explain how awful he was, let me bring you back to the interview I had when applying to this university. When I entered the interview room, a veteran-looking professor named Gerald was sitting in a chair. We started the Q&A session, and while I was answering those, he said this.
I honestly think you should choose a different department.
What?
Is this seriously your level? I don't think you'll be able to keep up because you'll be taking my classes. I'm actually a Panikor University graduate.
Panikor University is one of the top-ranking prestigious universities in Japan.
So I think my classes are too difficult for you. Trust me, with your level, you wouldn't understand anything. I'm nice enough to tell you that now.
He's saying, my level. But does he really know what my real level is? The document in front of him probably contains information about me, but it seems like he's not even bothering to look at it.
Well, actually, none of the students can understand my lectures. Just the other day, no one could even understand the meaning and answer the question I asked. I guess me, a Panikor University graduate, has a lecture that's too high level for them to keep up.
This guy would not shut up about boasting how he's a Panikor University graduate. I was determined to attend the same place as my sister because she always spoke highly of it and shared many stories about her experience there. So during the interview, I just listened quietly as Gerald boasted in front of me, thinking, oh well, the world's big, so I guess there are teachers like this out there. Later, I received the news that I had been accepted into the university. I was thrilled, but I wondered if I would have to take his lectures as he mentioned during the interview. I hope to avoid dealing with him. But hey, you'll always have a bad teacher no matter what school you go to, right? Yup! With that thought, I attended the entrance ceremony. This was last year when I had to take his lecture, which was a required course.
Alright, so this part of the textbook is basic stuff. When I was in that Panikor University, I understood it without such detailed explanations. Like how I did right now. But since you're all lower level and less intelligent, I was kind enough to choose this easy, detailed textbook to match your level.
He constantly looks down on us students, flaunting his prestigious academic background. He asks us questions in specialized terminology on purpose, and then laughs, saying, You don't even understand that? So his lecture hardly progressed, which was frustrating. Then during another lecture, he once again asked us questions in specialized terminology. Afterward, he said,
Wow, none of you are intelligent. Students at Panikor University will be able to solve this problem easily.
Guess it's time for me to do something.
Ta-da!
At that moment, Gerald pointed at me and said,
Hey, you right there! Yes, you! Answer this! This is easy, right?
Oh, perfect timing. Didn't expect that he'd choose me. Yes! I then stood up straight, nodded with a serious face, and grinned, saying this to him. It's showtime! Chee!
What?
I then walked to the blackboard and began writing with the chalk, perfectly answering his specialized terminology question. From the corner of my eye, I saw that his face was turning pale. While he stood there frozen, one of the students raised their voice saying, Professor! Kevin has a high academic ability that he could easily get into Panikor, but he chose to apply here instead!
Seriously? I didn't know that. You're brilliant. Impressive. You're in the same level as me. Having a nice academic ability.
Pause! Don't worry about me. And focus on the lecture, please, Professor. We came here to learn. Also, if you disrespect the students or go off topic from now on, my patience might just burst. Just so you know. From that day on, he stopped boasting and looking down on students during lectures when I was present. However, a year later, Mike, Ben, and Amanda were talking with gloomy faces in the corner of the gym during practice. Hey, what's wrong, you guys?
Oh, hey Kevin. You were taking Gerald's lecture last year, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, I was.
Don't you think his sarcasm and scolding is terrible? The class isn't progressing at all.
Come to think of it, he was like that at the beginning of last year, too. I thought he changed. Wow. He's still making condescending remarks to students during the lectures I'm not present for, huh?
He also favors the smart ones, and that one's exactly like him. Always looking down on us.
Yeah, after he answers Gerald's questions with a smug face, he says, "Do you guys even have brains?" to us, and they both laugh. Ugh, so frustrating.
But Ben's suffering the most. Gerald's always targeting you, and he verbally abuses you outside of the lecture, right? Yeah. After he overheard me telling my friend that I barely made it into this university, he started yelling at me with specialized terminology. Well, but in reality, I'm not very smart, so it is what it is.
What? That is so wrong. I can't believe that he would say that.
But, I mean, he's right though. Maybe I should submit a withdrawal form and start finding a job or something.
Withdrawal form?
Are you being serious?
Yeah, but you don't look so well.
I see. So that's why everyone looked bummed. Well, it's true that Mike looks mentally drained and unwell recently. It's definitely Gerald. This cannot be ignored. One day, while having lunch with all of them in the cafeteria, Ben got up to go to the bathroom, but didn't come back for a long time. Thinking it was strange, Mike, Amanda, and I went to the bathroom closet to the cafeteria since we were worried. Suddenly, we heard someone shouting. Rushing towards the sound, we found this happening.
I told you that this university's already low reputation will worsen with you here! How many times do I have to tell you to quit?
I'm so sorry, but I really don't want to quit.
What? Don't wanna quit? You're only thinking about yourself, huh? And it's not, I'm so sorry. It's, I deeply apologize, okay?
I deeply apologize for this.
Oh no, unbelievable! A university professor speaking to a student like this is completely unacceptable!
You hear me? You better bring your withdrawal form tomorrow!
After saying that, he went off somewhere. Mike, Amanda, and I immediately rushed to go help Ben. But he looked alright because... Are you okay, Ben? Do you have that thing with you?
Yes, I do. And I got it!
Saying that, he pulled something out of his pocket. And I took it with a grin. Thanks. It's payback time! Yes! We, of course, had been preparing to get back at Gerald. He'll face a downward spiral into his worst fate after this. One evening, after all the classes were finished, Ben, Mike, and I were standing in front of the university gate. Just then, Gerald came out to head home.
Hey, Ben, and, huh? Oh, you're with them too, Kevin?
When he spotted Ben, he glared at him for a moment. But as soon as he saw me, his expression immediately softened. He always acts friendly towards me like this. I'd like to have a word with you. Do you have a moment?
Okay. If it's you, Kevin, I'll listen to anything. During my Panicore University days, I often talked about how excellent one of my professors...
I have something to ask about your academic harassment.
What? Harassment?
I can't believe you've been verbally abusing and harassing my important juniors. Do you remember I told you that I wouldn't tolerate it if you looked down on students or made irrelevant, pointless comments during lectures? No? Are you aware that several professors have been dismissed because of this in the past? No?
What? I never did anything like...
You told Ben...
This university's already low reputation will worsen with you here. Quit!
What? Shut up! You better stop lying! What did I do to deserve this?
Oh wow. I guess it's showtime!
What?
I then started touching my phone I was holding, and sent the message I already wrote to Amanda. Then...
I told you that this university's already low reputation will worsen with you here! How many times do I have to tell you to quit?
Suddenly, Gerald's earlier hallway shout echoed around us.
Oh, what's going on here? Why is my... You're only thinking about yourself, huh? And it's not, I'm so sorry. It's, I deeply apologize, okay? Stop! Where is this coming from?
Panicking about where his voice was coming from, he spun around in circles at an incredible speed. Amanda's friend is in the broadcasting club, and we asked her to let us use the room to play the recording Ben had been recording all this time while suffering throughout the university. Yes, I borrowed voice recorders from Paige and gave them to Mike, Ben, and Amanda, since she used several because of her job. I told them to record any time Gerald made derogatory remarks about students in his lectures, or when he harasses them.
Who on earth is broadcasting this? I need to stop it immediately!
His angry outbursts continued to echo through the speakers. The other students around us were whispering while glaring at him. Seeing that, His face quickly became drenched in sweat. And so, we have all the evidence. So there's no way out of this.
Oh, no!
At that moment, someone approached him from behind and placed a hand on his shoulder. When he turned around, he instantly turned pale because it was the university chancellor. He then said with a stern face, "We need to consider your dismissal."
What? Dismissal? No, please! I have a wife and daughter!
He finally became teary-eyed. Then, there's actually someone I want you to meet. Oh, speak of the devil, she's here. Hey, sis! Yup, the person I was waving at was my sister, Paige.
Kevin, is this Professor Gerald? Since my major was different, I don't know him, but nice to meet you. I'm Paige, his sister, a lawyer, and graduate of this university's law school.
Lawyer? Seriously?
Yes, Ben asked me to file a claim against you.
What? Claim for damages? Even though I might get dismissed from here? Ah! Ben, I'm so sorry for everything! Please forgive me!
Because of you, many students, including Ben, have been hurt and suffered. It's time for you to face the consequences and learn some common sense, since your level of human decency seems unbelievably low.
No!
He then buried his face in the ground and cried while his angry outburst still echoed over the speakers. Mission accomplished. Ta-da! After that, Gerald, of course, received severe punishment and had to resign. Moreover, a student had recorded his outburst on speaker and posted the video on social media. The video went viral. And because of this, his wife divorced him and left the house with their daughter. His colleagues gave him cold looks and cut ties, leaving him all alone. He has nobody now. He also tried to find a new job, but no places want him since they all probably saw the video. Plus, his personal information was leaked online. His mysterious pride in his education made him refuse part-time jobs. So he remained unemployed, even though he needs to pay Ben compensation. As a result, he couldn't pay for it. And with his living expenses almost gone, he turned to a finance company. But the amount he could borrow was limited due to his unemployed status, leading him to rely on a loan shark. Now he works in a dangerous country overseas, risking his life cutting trees. He reportedly cries every day saying, "God, why is it me?" Well, it's his own fault, right? Meanwhile, as for us, with Gerald gone, it's a paradise. We're enjoying a natural and high quality and fun campus life. Oh, by the way, while we were taking a break during practice the other day...
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, sis! Oh my. Paige!
Paige, so good to see you. Hey, you look so much better, Ben.
Oh, do I? It's all thanks to you all! Thank you so much for doing all of that for me! I appreciate it!
Hey, you always lift everyone's spirits, so of course we'll be here to help you when something happens.
Exactly. Oh, guess what? I brought some ice cream. Went all out and got some Haagen-Dazs. Let's eat. Thank you for watching. What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!